Giving us an exclusive look at a huge drug bust in South King County.
More than $1 million worth of drugs, cash, and guns were seized, and Fox 13's Matt Markovich is here with the exclusive inside look. Matt?
Yeah, this narcotics unit headquartered at the Burien Police Department is having success infiltrating the drug cartels operating right now in South King County. Not once, but twice in 6 months. And they're calling this latest bust a disruption because the cartel's resource to manpower is endless.
This is a kilo of cocaine. It's a legitimate kilo of heroin.
And the blue pills, I would assume, is fentanyl?
It is.
This is just a snapshot of what's out there on the street just in South King County.
40,000 in U.S. currency. This is crystal meth that's all packaged up for the way that they put it in a load car and bring it up from Mexico.
By the Sinaloa drug cartel.
This heroin with a scorpion on it.
So that's the marking of the organization, their cartel that's bringing it in.
$1.1 million in street value. But in the bigger picture, it's a rinse and repeat operation.
The reason why I called it Ram 2 is it's the second time we've done the same operation or the same search warrant on the same people bringing drugs into South King County.
Some of the first group, arrested, released, fled back to Mexico. 4 were arrested this time.
It's a disruption. It will be replaced within the next 3 to 6 months. They'll have a system back up and running with new players.
And so goes the ebb and flow of taking drugs and firearms off the street, including ghost guns.
What we'll see is there's no serial numbers on the firearm. On the bottom, there should be a serial number stamped there, and there's no serial numbers.
Police arrest, suspects flee, some get prosecuted, and new players recruited by the cartels at the border are brought to South King County to deal drugs.
They're making a lot of money. They're looking to drive addiction.
A rinse and repeat cycle that won't ever end as long as the demand for drugs remains high. These busts will continue.
The more people that they can get addicted, the more pills they're going to need to sell, the more pills that they'll move into the U.S. market, and the more money they'll make. It's all about making money. They don't have a care in the world about the people that are unfortunately dying from these overdose deaths.
This latest bust that went down on Friday had their first appearance in court today. A judge held them on a $25,000 bond, which means if the cartel wanted to get them out of jail, they just needed to post a bail of $2,500. And if that happens, investigators tell me the suspects could be heading straight back to Mexico. David, Jamie?
Well, it's a lot of dope off the street and guns, too, though. That's some lives saved in the interim. Matt, thank you.